All right, so this module ABC right now is being hard-coded, right, as a data that I'm passing hard-coded as part of the action, right? But this really should come from the server. So how do we do that? Well, what we're going to do here is we're going to do a fetch, right? And we're going to fetch some data from our server. So this will be something like web dev generic server. Let's see, modules. So here's some modules, right? So we can grab some of these modules, right? So we can use this URL to fetch modules from this URL, right? I can do then with the response, right? I can parse the JSON, right? And then here is where I would have the actual modules coming from the server. Now that we have the modules, we can feed it in here, right? We can say, we can remove this. You know, here's my dispatch, right? And the modules are going to be the actual modules coming from the server. Actual modules, see that? And then we can close this parentheses over here. Now, notice that going back to the React, I have all these modules, right? I love you too. So this is coming from the server, and which is coming there, and we're dynamically iterating over it. It's going into the reducer, and then from the reducer is going into the state, and then that state comes back to the component that we render it. Make sense? Right? Excellent. Notice that if I delete some of these, right, and I refresh, they're not being really removed, right? They're still there, right? We need to be able to implement the other server calls, right? So let's do that next.